everybody wondering what your dad's going to do.
Yeah, actually, one of my friends called me talking about what I was going to do because they seen my dad, whatever. I didn't see it. He called me. I was like, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. So, pretty much just the question. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around that I don't pay attention to. So, yeah.
When you've talked about team stuff with him, I mean, it's a weird thing, right? Your teammates, in addition to that, when you guys have talked about the direction of the franchise and stuff like that, have you gotten the sense that this is where he wants to be?
We don't really talk about much, but I think when stuff like that does come up, he just tells me to not worry about it, not even pay attention to it, just lock into what you have going on right now, and that's what's going to get me better and stay, keep me focused. So I think it's good that he, tells me to not pay attention to that stuff. So,
Bronny.
Imagine being the son of the biggest basketball icon on planet Earth, but pretending you don't know where he's playing next season. That's Bronny James right now. And fans? They're not buying it for 1 second. So what's really going on behind Bronny's "I don't pay attention" line? Is he protecting his dad's next big move, or just trying to block out the noise while his own career teeters on the edge? Buckle up, because we're diving into the savage truth behind Bronny's quote, the brutal fan reactions, and what it really says about LeBron's grip on the Lakers. It all started when Bronny was asked about the never-ending rumor mill. Reporters want to know, where's King James headed next season? And Bronny, dead serious, drops this line: "There's a lot of stuff going around that I don't really pay attention to." Excuse me? You're telling me you live in the same mansion, probably eating cereal at the same breakfast bar, and you don't hear what team your dad might join? Fans smelled cap immediately. One comment clowned him: "Bro out here treating LeBron like a rumor, not a relative." Another savage fan joked, "Blood acting like LeBron isn't calling his ass downstairs for supper every day." And honestly, they have a point. Look, Bronny's got a lot on his plate. New league, new teammates, trying to prove he's more than just LeBron's kid. But let's not pretend the James family dinners aren't full of hush-hush strategy talk. LeBron's entire brand is about controlling the narrative, controlling his legacy, and, let's be real, controlling where his son plays. One fan nailed it. Typical of your kids, they tune you out. You telling me he hasn't heard anything at home? Lol. You think Bronny just puts in his AirPods when his dad's on the phone with Rich Paul? Not a chance. He knows. He just can't say it. But hey, fans didn't stop at the rumors. They went for the hairline too. Oh no, them corners are going early. Let's hope Bronny tends to it before it's too late like his dad. Brutal. Poor guy. Missed all the good genes from his father, but got the receding hairline. Welcome to the NBA spotlight, Bronny, where if your jumper's off, they'll roast your hairline instead. But it's deeper than jokes. Fans want him to stand on his own 2 feet. One comment put it plain: Bronny has not handled his pro career the best. He should have refused preferential treatment and stayed in the G League until he figured things out. Here's where it gets spicy. Underneath the memes and jokes, fans see the writing on the wall. Bronny's spot on the Lakers is glued to his dad's jersey. One fan asked it straight up, "I really wonder if the day LeBron is no longer on the Lakers, will that be the same day his son is no longer on the Lakers?" And that hits hard, because if LeBron packs up and heads to Cleveland for one last dance or jumps ship for the Warriors, is Bronny really staying behind? Be honest. Fans already think the Lakers are babysitting him. You must pay attention, boy. You will be waived if your father leaves the Lakers. It's harsh. But are they wrong? The cold reality? LeBron is the Lakers' front office. Rob Pelinka can put on a suit and hold a press conference, but when the king wants something, the king gets it. Anthony Davis didn't magically land in LA. Russell Westbrook didn't walk in by accident. And Bronny sure didn't get that second-round pick just because scouts fell in love with his three-point shot. One savage fan nailed it. Who cares? Daddy will make them trade for me too. It's funny. But it's also the game. The James family plays chess, not checkers. And Bronny's little "I don't pay attention" act, it's just part of the script. So here's the million-dollar question. Can Bronny break out of his dad's shadow? Right now, the perception is rough. Some fans genuinely don't see him sticking around once the king leaves the throne. But what if he does the work? What if he hits the gym, toughens up, locks down on D, and lights up Summer League? What if he makes the Lakers need him? That's the only way this Nippo baby chatter goes away. For now, though, let's be real. Bronny's going to say what he has to say. He'll deflect the questions, dodge the rumors, pretend he's not in the loop. Meanwhile, LeBron's probably texting Rob Pelinka his wish list as we speak. So next season, expect father and son to stick together, wherever that is. And the second Bronny becomes more than LeBron's kid, the jokes about the hairline, the rumors, the roster spot, they'll all fade away. But until then, fans will keep roasting, speculating, and dropping savage comments, because that's the price you pay when you're a James. So what do you think? Is Bronny really clueless about LeBron's plans, or is he just playing his role in the greatest father-son duo in sports? Drop your hottest take in the comments. Is Bronny going to prove the haters wrong or ride his dad's coattails forever? Smash that like button, subscribe for more savage NBA takes, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.